everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Today I'm going to be making special gifts for my mother using paw prints from our dogs. I made this one the day we had to put our dog down, Samson, last year, so I'm going to be framing this one along with making new ones from our puppies, Chase and Jackson. So to start off, I'm going to be trimming down my panel since my art pad is 7 by 10 and the frame is for an 8 by 10 print. So I'm trimming off 1/2 inch from each side to make a 7 by 9 panel. I'm being very careful with this piece since there's no way to get another paw print. I would recommend trying to find a frame that fits your panel or even customizing it, but I'm cheap and I couldn't find a frame that fit, so I'm just being very careful with my cuts. I'm now placing it on top of my frame to make sure I like those measurements. I actually quite like the gray border that the little extra piece of paper inside created, so I'm going to be adhering my panel with my 3M advanced tape runner right onto that spare paper. I'm lining that up right in the center, and once I like that placement, I will press it down right into place. I place my panel back into the frame, and so here is the final product. It's now time to get the paw prints from the other dogs, so I've created a little bucket full of materials, and this helps to keep everything organized while working with restless puppies. So I have my Canson XL mixed media paper pad, my archival ink by Ranger, oil-based makeup remover, and some nail polish remover because I'm not exactly sure what will work to clean off the ink from their paws, and of course some paper towels. So now I'm outside with Jackson and I'm inking up his paw nice and well, and I'm working on a yoga mat not only to have something to kneel on since the ground is wet with morning dew, but also to protect my paper and materials from getting dirty or damaged on the wet ground. Once I have his paw nice and inked, I am placing it over my paper pad and pressing down firmly and holding it there for a few seconds, making sure to get a really good impression. And there we have a beautifully impressed paw print. I'm now cleaning off his paw using the oil-based makeup remover, and this does the trick, although you do have to scrub for a little bit. I also let him run around in the wet grass for a while, and that helped to clean off his paws as well. I now have Chase, and I'm inking up his paw. Chase got a little lazy. Crafting can be hard work. I had to sit him back up, and again I am placing his paw over my paper pad and pressing down firmly. And with that, we have another great paw print. I cleaned off his paw as well, and now I'm headed back into the craft room. I've gone ahead and sketched out their names under the paw print, and I'm going over it with my Copic markers. I'll go ahead and throw on some holiday music for you so you can enjoy the drawing process. Colors I've used will be listed at the top of the screen. And here are the final products. I love adding shading and highlighting because it really makes the names pop. I've trimmed and framed the pieces the exact same way I did at the beginning of the video with Samson's print, and so that completes today's framed paw print gifts. I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 6 and that it gave you some inspiration. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for more festive crafting, and don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified when new videos go up. Thanks again for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely holiday season, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!